loved my dining room, but I wanted it to feel a little more elevated, a little more refined. Here's how I transformed the space without losing what I already loved. I reimagined the space. And if you're new here, I'm Shell, and I love creating elevated, cozy spaces using what I already have. I also love working with florals, creating wreaths, so you'll see me incorporate those whenever I can. First, I shopped my home. This has actually been my approach lately, reworking what I already have to create a more elevated look. If you missed it, I did the same thing on my spring refresh video. I'll link it for you. But it's all about simple styling that makes your home feel more expensive without going out to buy anything new. I pulled all the pieces that I love and I laid them on a dining table. And then the vision came together. Also gave my living room and breakfast nook a new look. So stay tuned for part 2 and part 3 where I reveal those transformations. For the buffet, I wanted something that felt elevated and refined but still lived in. So I started layering a few china pieces. I used my white china plates with the gold trim, and I brought in these blue and white Chinagerie inspired plates just to add a little contrast. Placing them on the easel completely changed the look. It complemented the artwork behind it so well. I can't believe I never thought about doing this before. I'm really glad I got out of my head and I tried something different. This is when it all started to come together. Then I pulled out the decanter set. Not only did it anchor the space, but it also adds the elevated looks feel I was going for. To finish it off, I added a few cloth napkins with a simple tie for softness and texture. And the gold decorated piece in the corner, that just topped off the look for a perfect finish. And now the dining table. This is where everything came together. Remember those 2 vases that were on my buffet? I brought them over to tie everything in. I kept it simple, just adding a couple hydrangea stems in the smaller vase so it still felt intentional and not overdone. If you're into this kind of styling, using what you already have to create a more elevated look, go ahead and subscribe. That's pretty much what I do over here. But this right here completes the look. Simple, clean, and it finally feels elevated, refined, exactly what I was going for. Which look do you prefer? How it looked before? Or how it looks now? I took the same approach into my living room and breakfast nook, and I can't wait to show you how it turned out. So stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.